¿Qué tal amigos? Estamos aquí en un nuevo videojuego que creo que es una aventura gráfica, la verdad es que no sé muy bien, lo he visto muy poco y tampoco sé de qué se trate, pero bueno, si lo están viendo es porque va a ser un juegazo. Y bueno, vamos a empezar con una nueva partida. La verdad tengo muchas ganas de jugar este juego, se ve que es muy bueno, no sé qué tan bueno sea, pero pues bueno, vamos a averiguarlo. Y vamos a ir en el episodio uno porque son 5 episodios, así que vamos a ver qué tal está, qué tal pues cómo es el juego, cómo es la jugabilidad, etcétera, pues todo eso, así que vamos a ver qué onda. Estoy jugando en Android, en un teléfono. Y creo que este juego es medio famosillo, así que vamos a ver qué tal, vamos a ver qué tal está, vamos a ver si me corre bien. Y toda esa vaina, ¿no? Ya saben.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Bien. Estoy jugando con mando. Vamos a bajarlo un poco.
You can make it.
Y vamos a ir al faro. Hay un faro y desperté aquí. La verdad no tengo idea de qué está pasando. No sé por qué desperté aquí. Y bueno, vamos a ver pues, qué hay. No entiendo. Aquí hay un mapa que no puedo ver. A ver, vamos a ver. Está muy raro cómo empezó, ¿eh? Aquí hay un asiento.
Holy shit.
Es una tormenta, es un tornado, creo.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
Fue un sueño.
Light to shadow, from color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
white? Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Apunta a la foto
Because
con
of her
R y
images of
pulsa
hopeless
X para
faces.
mirar.
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Sí, van a pensar que estoy loca, güey.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh.
I should take a picture to prove I'm still here.
Seriously, though.
Plus, it's perfect, and I have to get my daily selfie quota.
And capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their... Shh, shh, shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, Since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Octubre, mi mes favorito, el mejor clima del año, me encanta. Bueno, hay algunas cosas que cuestan trabajo leer porque pues es su papá, Kate. Es su teléfono, creo. Que tengas un 18 cumpleaños muy especial, ya eres adulta, pero sigues siendo nuestra pequeña, revisa tu cuenta. No lo gastes todo de una vez. ¡Feliz cumpleaños, Maxine! No podemos creer que hayan pasado 18 años desde que llegaste con vosotros. Besos. Warren. Porfa, no olvides echarle un vistazo a Neck Romantic en mi memoria USB, mojaja. Oye, Mad Max, vamos a cargarnos algo. Espera, tengo que estudiar para un examen de física, así que si nos cargamos algo, también tenemos que medir su velocidad. No ignoras este mensaje. Creo que el de Kay no lo leí. Ah, no. Max, ¿estás ahí? ¿Siempre todo bien? ¿Querías tomarte un té luego? Sí, claro. Me quedo libre a partir de las 4, ok. Creo que estás en los lugares donde puedo ir. No sé, no tengo idea. Episodio 1. No sé qué sea esto. Ah, ok, creo que dice datos sobre esos personajes, no sé. Max Jefferson, además de uno de los mejores fotógrafos del mundo, es mi profesor, y una de las razones por las que quería venir a Blackboard. ¿Quién puede presumir de tener a uno de los ídolos como mentor? Siempre me encantó su estilo art deco y gótico, y es muy versátil, desde publicaciones impresas a publicidad. Aún así, Jefferson puede ser un poco condescendiente, es bastante moderno para su edad, pero un poco frío y a veces pretencioso. Tiene esa sonrisa arrogante cuando cree tener la razón, pero sí creo que no está preparado para lo difícil el de ser un artista. A jornada completa para entender mi trabajo y obsesión con las imágenes analógicas. Está empeñado en que presente una de mis fotos a ese concurso Héroes Cotidianos, pero hasta ahora he logrado evitarlo. El ganador viajará a San Francisco para representar la Academia Bargain y darse a conocer a nivel nacional. Me gustaría pensar que mi trabajo podía ser tan bueno como para ganar, y me halaga que Jefferson me anime a participar.
American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius.
Era mi teléfono.
You can find out all about him in your textbook or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bien, todavía no sé muy bien de qué se trate. No sé si es de terror, no sé si es de acción, no sé si va a ser... No.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass. Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people... I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Producto. Con toda velocidad y potencia que se espera de una nueva Henlit GRLT 64, está repleta de características ampliadas y manejabilidad. Enfoca lo que quieras, donde quieras. Recién salidas de la cámara, las imágenes JPEG ya tienen una excelente calidad. Incluso un nuevo nivel de profundidad, nitidez, maleabilidad. Bueno, yo pensé que me lo quería quedar, pero no, obviamente no, porque pues no es mío, güey. Mirar.
Huh, this might make a cool shot.
Participating. By putting yourself out there in the world. No matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to
Abandona la clase. Esperen, quiero ver qué... Mirar.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today.
¿Qué
Poor
pasa? A ver.
thing.
Hi, Kate. Oh, hi, Max.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I hear that. Want to go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Bien. Abandona la clase. Espérense tantito.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Ah, mira. Yo he hecho dibujos digitales, realmente.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
Bien. Abandona la clase. Esperen. No, sí, ya no hay nada. ¿Podremos hablar con el maestro? ¿O con ella? Mirar.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Aquí no nos ha pasado eso, ¿no? Que luego vemos a alguien hablando y piensan que
You
es...
can never escape the lighthouse here.
Entonces si fue un sueño o fue real, eso no lo sé.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
A ver.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. That's what separates the artist from the amateur.
A ver qué dice de él.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Bueno, vámonos. Déjame pasar. Ahora sí, vámonos.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
Just getting you
Welcome
ready.
to the real world. The real world.
Just cute.
Hot.
Then I might send you a special picture during class. This match wants everybody to sit on type shapes. She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy.
Hay una canción, así que no la van a escuchar.
Picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual. Empty. Good. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Bien, qué buena forma de empezar, Wow. Había una canción, pero no la voy a poner porque no sé si tengo copyright y la verdad no me voy a poner a averiguarlo. Usar.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
Entonces ella quiere ser fotógrafa.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Mariposa. ¿Qué es una mariposa ahí, güey? ¿Cómo se metió?
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
¿Es mixto el baño?
You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who
¿Qué?
you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down.
Ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Sí le disparó, güey. ¿Qué onda? Regresó.
What the fuck? How can that
¿Qué?
be?
Regresó el
I was
tiempo,
in the
güey.
bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
Likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in our
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of
Man,
a
I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
Victoria? Why Arbus?
Because of her
Mantén
images of
LT,
hopeless-
creo. Ah, sí, LT.
I did
¿Qué
it.
onda, güey?
I actually
An
did it.
example of a photographer who perfectly
I'm a human
captured the
time
human condition
machine.
in black and white. Anybody?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the
When
eyes
I
of
took
those
my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
She saw humanity as tools.
If he does again,
I believe
I'll know
Max
this is for
what
real.
Kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming
Of course, as
this.
you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need time to
who
save that
created
girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward.
Mientras rebobinas, mantén pulsado LT para ir más rápido. No entiendo muy bien, a ver, a ver, a ver. Están pasando, a ver, cosas muy... que no me las esperaba, no sabía que fuera así el juego.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
Ok, ok.
The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. Hey guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide.
Pero si intento irme, creo que me va a detener otra vez. No sé.
You pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still... I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Sí, sabía.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Bien, gracias profesor, ahora sí vámonos. Puedes deshacer rápidamente tu última acción con el... Sí.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Bien, ahora sí vámonos. El John Lennon.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Era por aquí, ¿no? Ah, sí es acá. El baño está acá.
I hate that science class.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know
Vamos.
who I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down.
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
I need a hammer to break it open. Hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody.
No, he has a
ever
gun.
miss your
I should do
podcast
something
Get
else.
that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh,
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
shit!
Vamos a regresarlo, güey. La cagamos. La cagamos, güey.
People trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun
Vamos,
away
vamos.
from me, psycho!
Oh,
No. A ver, vamos a regresarle más.
don't ever tell
La mataron 2 veces, güey. Bueno, 3 contando la primera vez que la vimos. No manches. La cagué, güey, pero sí puedo regresar el tiempo.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on?
Sí, exacto. ¿Qué está pasando? ¿Qué rayos está pasando, güey?
Out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh? Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
¿A dónde vamos? Esta es la entrada, supongo.
Hold on, Max. Come back here.
¿Qué quiere?
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott
Ojalá y
happens to
me
be
crea.
from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Sí, vamos a cambiarla porque yo no voy a confiar en nadie, güey. Ya en este juego ya no voy a confiar en nadie, a la chingada. Pero es que se merecía ser denunciado, por eso lo hice, pero pues bueno, ni modo. Ni modo. Vamos a decirle que... ¿Cómo se llama? Vamos a decirle que... Otra cosa, ni modo.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with
No,
me,
no puedo ser
Max.
sincero con usted, güey.
Or
No.
have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's
Just
class.
tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks, and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with the class. Please.
Sí, me voy con gusto. Con usted no se puede
No,
confiar.
she
Qué
does
hueva.
not
Qué
buy
hueva
that
me da.
at all.
Qué hueva
I
me da
made
usted,
this-
señor. Qué señor tan... Cero confiable, güey. Pero bueno. Bien. ¿Un periódico o qué?
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
Desaparecida en Arcadia Bay. Fecha de desaparición, lunes 22 de abril del 2013. Otros datos, edad 19 años, estatura unos 65, peso 55 gramos, kilogramos, perdón, gramos, güey. Pelo rubio, es de pelo rubio, es que como está en blanco y negro. Ojos avellana, tatuaje en la pantorrilla, un dragón, en la parte interior de la muñeca izquierda, una estrella. Bien. Vamos a acordarnos para ver si, no sé, alguna vez la encontramos o ustedes saben, ¿no? ¿Qué es esto? Sentarse. Monedas, mirar.
This is a great image. All those rippling green coins. I hope everybody... I better read Warren's text before he blows my phone up.
Bien, aquí hay chavos. Pues es un campus, güey. Hola Max, ¿puedes devolverme mi memoria USB? Hola, lo siento, llego tarde, día de locos. Te voy en el aparcamiento, pinta bien. Ya verás. Te veo en breve. Mi cámara está lista, estará lista, te veo en breve, eso espero. Era Warren.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Era Warren. Pues puedo interactuar con todo, la verdad es que no sé con... ¿Qué más hacer?
I could go for a burger now.
Aquí con el skate, esos güeyes. Daniel. Se llama Daniel este men. ¿Qué haces, Daniel? ¿Puedo hablarte? Hablar.
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
Bien, ¿por qué
I'd
no?
be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
Okay. Why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse.
A ver qué tal dibujas, cabrón.
Oh, that's a good posture.
Algo que no saben ustedes es que yo soy muy bueno dibujando. Bueno, siento yo que soy muy bueno dibujando.
Good, good.
Bien, acaba, perro. ¡Ay,
Best
perro!
portrait ever.
Pues gracias, güey. Bien. No pensé que fuera así el juego, ¿hacia dónde vamos? Hay tantas cosas por hacer. Graffiti. Luke. ¿Está dormido? ¿O si está haciendo un graffiti? Ah, no. Está pensando.
Clever.
Luke.
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
Somebody needs to take that prick down.
He'll take himself down.
Yeah, history always proves that, right? Just wait for justice, you sheeple.
Bien. Ah, bueno, podía interactuar con el graffiti que estaba acá. Ah, no, ya lo vi, no me acordaba. No creo que pueda hablar con ellos. Ellos están muy en su... Sí, no puedo hablar con ellos. Bueno, con él sí, a ver. Justin Bieber, a ver.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Thrash? You mean stage diving or...
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
A ver.
We're done talking. You're too sketchy.
Bien, no voy a regresar eso, güey. Ah, bueno, sí, a ver, a ver, a ver. A ver, quiero ver qué pasa, güey, si le digo que sí, güey. Ahí está. A ver. Justin. Vamos a ver, Justin Bieber, Skate.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
I came to nose slide, but I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that.
A ver,
action.
pinche Justin Bieber. Vamos a ver al Miles Morales. Se pegó en los miles. Trevor, se llama Trevor. ¿Que no puedo hacer nada? Ah, bien, nada más era para desquitarme y burlarme de estos güeyes. Bien, ya.
I don't want to go that way.
Ah, bien, no puedo. Ah, bueno, entonces vamos a interactuar más. Hay drones, creo que hay drones. Hay drones. Mira, podemos hablar con ella. Brock.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
a weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Honey, Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
¿Es en serio, güey? Bueno, ya voy a saber qué es.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Is that really yours? Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
You read too many conspiracy sites.
No, bueno. No, ¿sabes qué? Vete a la cama. Vamos a hablar con
Hey,
él.
Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's alright and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
Fair enough, but I'm still not going to party with him.
Your loss, bro, is fucking hilarious when he's blazed, and he does always have the best shit.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? It seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace?
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
I'm more confused than before. It's such a mystery. Let's talk later, Hayden.
That it is, Max. Now, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Bien. ¿Qué es esto? Yo no había visto esto.
That's so cool that Blackwell is doing a show of Mr. Jefferson's work. That's one of his famous shots. I love how it captures the moment.
Bien.
Miss Grant sure is dedicated to that petition.
Bien, chicos, vamos a dejarlo hasta aquí porque pues ya tardamos bastante. Y bueno, esto va a ser el primer capítulo. La verdad es que me está gustando bastante el juego. No lo esperaba así, wow, resultó ser muy diferente de lo que yo pensaba, pero para bien. O sea, la verdad es diferente, pero para bien. Así que vamos a dejarlo hasta aquí. Ya saben que si te gusta, deja tu like y vamos a subir vamos a tratar de subir los 5 capítulos de esta nueva serie. Así que, pues...
Warren's waiting for me and his flash drive in the parking lot, so I better get back to my dorm.
Así que, bueno, vamos a quedarnos con que vamos a meternos. Primero quería conocer a todos los del campus y todo eso, hablar con todos y pues bueno, hasta aquí, ¿no? Y ya, bueno, lo voy a dejar hasta aquí. Ya saben que si te gusta, deja tu like,
I don't want to go that way.
suscríbete y nos vemos en un próximo video. Bye.